This program is suitable for most people. However, it should not replace a supervised exercise program. Please consult your local doctor before commencing an exercise program, especially if you have one or more of the following: have had joint surgery, any medical condition affecting your heart, lungs or blood pressure, joint inflammation, you have not been doing regular exercise. Stop exercising immediately if you experience one or more of the following: chest pain, shortness of breath, nausea, dizziness, numbness or tingling in the arms or legs, severe pain or discomfort in your joints. The producers and distributors disclaim any liability or loss, personal or otherwise, resulting from procedures in this program.
Move It or Lose It is an exercise program for seniors designed to maintain an active and healthy lifestyle. Let's join Instructor Suzana for a resistance workout at Aveo Oak Tree Hill Apartments in Glen Waverley. We hope you enjoy today's episode.
Hi, I'm Suzana and welcome to this episode of Move It or Lose It. Thank you for joining us today. Now, resistance training is very important as we get older because, as we know, it helps build bone density and muscle strength, all important for an active lifestyle. First of all, we're going to go through a warm-up routine designed to get the blood flowing through our muscles so we can stay safe. Let's get going. Okay, so we're going to start off with just a basic march. So, just lift the knees up, just small movements to begin with. That's the way. Now, as we get warmer, we're going to lift our knees just a little bit higher. And at the same time, we're going to start introducing our arms into it. That's the way. Just a steady pace there will do it. Okay. Now we should be getting just a little bit warmer now. Now we might just change this up a little bit, so just still for a moment and we'll just try a series of step touches. So step over to one side and then back again. Over to one side and back again. Okay, so we'll just keep doing that. That's the way. Just a bit of bend through those knees, making sure we're keeping the joints nice and soft and not locking anything out. What we want to do is warm up through our muscles and making sure we're not putting any pressure on those joints. The way. Nice and easy. Now, as our muscles get warmer, we should be able to just get a little bit lower. That's the way. Well done. Yep. We'll just keep going with this for a little bit and before we move on to our first exercise, which is going to be designed to help build some strength through those legs. Just a few more here and we'll be ready for our first exercise. Okay, just slowing down now, a bit slower. And one more on each side and that will do. Okay, so now we're ready to move on over to our first exercise. Now, what we're going to do for our first exercise is a series of leg extensions. What this does is focus the quad muscles. So we'll just take the leg out like that. And you don't have to go as far as all the way up. Whatever feels comfortable for you, just as long as you can feel that muscle contracting. So the pace that we want to take it is 1, 2, 1, 2. So slowly lift and tap back down. Slowly lift and tap back down. Now when you reach the top, you should feel a nice squeeze through that muscle. Give it a nice squeeze up the top and take it back down. Yep. Keep going with a few more of these on this side. Just until you can feel that muscle slowly starting to fatigue. That's the way. Couple more on this side. One more. Okay, just hold it there. Now, we're going to start with the other leg. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2. So slowly lift, toes pointing up, and tap down. Point up. Tap down. That's the way. Now, numerous studies have shown that a light resistance program can go a long way towards building that bone density and muscle strength. So make sure you do incorporate a bit of light resistance exercise to your daily routine. It'll help you maintain healthy and enable you to keep doing those activities that you enjoy doing. Let's keep going with a few more of these. That's the way. And 2 more. Last one here. And just relax. Okay, what we're going to do now is just a series of exercises just to open up through those hips. So we take the leg out, rotate it into a little circle and come back to the start. Okay, so just to the edge of the chair is fine. Okay, just to the edge of the chair, just so we can open up through the hips. Again, 1, 2, and come back. Okay, 1, 2, come back to the start. That's it. And again. Now, this will also help in maintaining the flexibility. Okay, so just practice this one, and as time goes on, you might even be able to get beyond the edge of that chair, but for now, let's just keep the movement small. Still warming up through the legs really, so nice and easy. We'll try 2 more on this side before we move on. Nice. Okay, stop there. Let's try the other side. Again, nice and easy to begin with. That's it. So, just little circles, almost like you're a ballerina. Except we don't have our ballerina outfits on, do we? That's it. And a few more. Okay, how about one more and we'll just, yep, Okay, beautiful. So how about everyone at home go back to those knee lifts that we did at the start. So just those extensions out and in. We're going to take a short break and I'll see you when we get back. Okay, and welcome back. Thank you for joining us today. So now we're going to move on to some upper body strengthening. As you can see here, we've got some weights here, which we're going to use for some bicep curls and some tricep extensions. Now, if you don't have any of this equipment at home, it's not a worry at all. You can use maybe a bottle of water and fill it up to the level that's heavy for you. Or you can even use whatever is in your cupboard, like a can of soup. So once again, it doesn't matter if you don't have the equipment that we're using, you can always improvise at home. So let's get on with our first exercise. That's working the biceps. What we're going to do is use one arm at a time, just so our arms warm up and we don't rush into it. So here we go. Our first exercise is our bicep curl. So the arm is fully extended. We take it up nice and slow to begin with, all the way up. So maybe if we count for about 4 counts. So let's try that now at home. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all the way up. We'll take it back down for another 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Making sure that we've fully extended the arm. Let's try it again. Nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. And back down again. Making sure we keep our elbows nice and close by. How about we try that just a little bit quicker now? Just up for 2 counts. So 1, 2, 1, 2. That's the way. 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's keep moving on with that. See, exercises such as these will help you in your everyday life, such as maybe when you go grocery shopping, picking up those heavy bags. You need your biceps for that. So it's all about functional training, how your exercise can help you function in an everyday setting, how it can help you get more out of life, how it can help you be more active, how it can help you continue to do the things that you like to do. So just a few more on this side will do it. Okay, one more. Okay, stop there. Place that hand on your lap. Let's move over to the other side now. So fully extend your arm, and we're going to start off just like we did on the other arm with a couple of really slow curls. So up for 4 counts now, just warming up through that bicep muscle. So let's take it up slowly. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way up. Now all the way down for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, now if you're feeling that tension coming through that muscle, that means you're doing it right. It's working. Okay, so just give it a nice squeeze up the top and release. Okay, hold there. Let's go just a little bit quicker like we did with the other side, and up for 2 counts. Let's go. 1, 2, squeeze, and back down. Good work. Keep up with that. Good work. Now, sit tall in your chair, and to avoid slumping, just squeeze your belly a little bit, contract through the belly. That's it. It'll help you remain upright, nice and tall. Nice and tall. Now while we're sitting up nice and tall, we're also using our back muscles. What that does is help us maintain our posture. Really important as we get older. Good job. How about one more? One more. Up and back down. Right, place those weights if you've got them on your lap. And before we move on to using both arms, let's just stretch out our forearms. So take one arm out just stretch out through the fingertips. Okay, so you should be feeling that stretch right here, right through the forearm. So stretch out through the fingertips. That's the way. Let's hold that. Feel a nice stretch there through the arms that we've been working. Okay, take that back in. Let's go over to the other side now. So take the arm out, stretch through the fingertips, out into the floor. Now you can do these stretches whenever you like. If you're feeling a little bit of tightness through those muscles, it'll help with your flexibility. Okay, now let's grab our weights again if we've got them, and we're going to try 2 at the same time. So back down. Okay, are we ready to go? Okay, let's go. Up for 2 counts. We should be nice and warm now. So 1, 2, and 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Now this is going to be just a little bit harder because we've worked both arms. That's it. We've only got a few more of these, and we'll move on to the other side of our arm soon, our tricep muscles. Good job. Just give me a few more. That's it. Now, building strong arms will help you in many things. Simple things such as reaching up and grabbing that jar or a can of fruit or vegetables. So functional exercise is very important throughout all stages of our lives. How about one more? Let's just do one more. Alright, hold it there. And just a nice shoulder roll. Let's do it together. Let's go. Just nice and slow through our shoulders. Let's do one more of these. Just up, around, and hold it here. You're doing really well. How about now we move over to the triceps? Let's do that. So we'll just stand up. We only need one weight for this exercise. So place the other one on the ground. Okay, now you can use a chair for this as well, or you can get down on the ground and I'll demonstrate that for you in just a moment. So we're going to lean into this. Okay, here we go. So what you need to do is ensure that your elbow is close by your hip. Okay, so you're taking your arm back, you're giving it a nice squeeze there. Okay, so we're not swinging it wildly out here or up here. Just a nice easy movement, no higher than the shoulder. And what we're aiming to do is give it a nice squeeze up the top and take it back down again. Okay, so how about we try that for 4 counts, just like we did with the biceps. We're going to warm up nice and easy. Okay, here we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it up there and slowly take it back down. Now the tricep is a small muscle, so you don't need a lot of weight. You can even do it without any equipment and it'll be fine. Okay, so a couple more of those nice and slow ones. You keep doing that. I'm going to show you at home how you can do it also on the floor. So you can come down on the floor if your knee allows it. Don't do this exercise if you don't have, if your knees aren't feeling up to it. But if they are, you can change it up. Your elbow on your knee. And let's try that again from the top for 4 counts. Ready? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it. And come back down. Come back down. Nice and easy. So hold it here. What we're going to do now is take it up for 2. Let's go. 1, 2. Come back down. That's the way. A few more on this side, and we'll move on to the other side. Just Nice and easy there. Okay, couple more. Last one. Okay, good job. All right, we're going to move over to the other side now. So let's turn around and go again. All right, up for 4 counts. Okay, so as we said, your elbow close by your side. Let's take it up slowly. Up. Stop. And come down slowly. That's it. Again. Now you should be feeling that pressure as you try and take it down. Just try and resist the urge to rush it down. What we want is nice, slow, controlled movements. And down again. Now that a little bit quicker, let's cut that in half, up for 2. 1, 2, and again. That's it. Yep. Nice and easy, nice and easy. So making sure you've got strong arms is useful, as we have already discussed, for a number of things, but just even for the simple things, like sitting up in bed maybe, you know, it's all important. And again, how about we give it 3 more tries and then we'll put it down. Okay, last one coming up now. Excellent job. All right, put that down. Okay, so that's our upper body strengthening done. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to go into some core strengthening exercises, which means working on these tummy muscles. See you soon. Welcome back to Move It or Lose It. As you can see, we've moved the chairs now because we're going to get down on the floor and do some abdominal exercises. So let's get down now, nice and slowly. Now, if you have trouble getting down on the floor, you can even keep your chair and do these off the chair. But for now, let's get down. So nice and slowly, make your way down. Okay, let's put our feet flat on the floor. Now, removing the shoulders away from the ears. So what we want to do is just make sure we're in a nice and relaxed position. Okay, make sure nothing is tensed up. We're going to move through the abdominals. Okay, so exercises like these will make it easier for you to perhaps get out of bed in the morning. When you try and get out of bed, you'll notice there's a tightness, a contraction through those abs. The stronger they are, the quicker you can spring out of bed, which is always a good thing. Okay, so let's get moving. Our fingertips, we place that by our temples. What we don't want to do, and what people commonly mistake, is by placing their hands behind their heads and pulling up at their necks. Okay, we do not want to injure our necks. And what we want to do is engage the abs, not the neck muscles. So let's give this a go. We're going to come up for a slow crunch. Okay, so up for 4 counts. Now, let's try this at home. You ready to come with me? Okay, let's do it. Up for 1, 2, 3, 4. We hold it, and slowly we bring it down. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's as simple as it is. Let's do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and back down. And again. Up, nice and slow. So our shoulders are actually lifted off the ground, and we're feeling that tightness through the abs. Let's go just a little bit quicker now. Up for 3 counts. How about that? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good work. Let's keep going. Okay. Yep. So up for 3. 1, 2, 3. Down. 1, 2, 3. Good work. Few more. Now, for those of us that are a little bit stronger, we can try lifting our legs in the air. So let's try that if you're feeling up to it. If not, just keep your feet firmly on the floor. Let's try this. Up for 2 counts. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, at any stage, you are welcome to place your feet right back down again and just come up, right back down, up and back down. Good work. Okay, and again. So make sure that you're not holding your breath in and that you're breathing the whole way through, okay? So keep breathing. And again. That's the way. We need that oxygen going through our blood flow. That's it. Hold it here, hold it. And just relax, just relax. Okay, drop the feet. Take your arms up to the top and just stretch out. And we're going to try that one more time, okay? Just a smaller set this time before we go into our cool down. You're doing really well, okay? Let's try it one more time. So fingertips by your temples and up for 2 counts. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yep. Nice breath in and out. Good job. We've got about 3 more before we get into our stretches. Okay, 1 more. Okay, stop there, stop there. Well done. Okay, now we're going to go into our stretches just so we cool down safely. Let's try that now. So feet extend. Arms extend the other way, and a nice big stretch. I think this is probably the best part of the workout, isn't it? The stretches. Okay, what I want you to do is bring your knees in as far as you can. Nice hug there. What we're going to do now is just take it into a nice little round circles, massaging through the spine. That feels good, doesn't it? Okay. A few more here. Okay, place your feet back on the floor, and when you're ready, come around. And what we're going to do is just stretch through those abdominals that we've just worked. So just take it up on your hands and just stretch out. That's the way. So you should feel that through your abdominals and your lower back. Okay, slowly make your way onto your knees. And just let's stretch the upper back out. That's the way. Nice and easy. Alright, when you're ready, come up onto your feet nice and slowly. Okay, and just release. Nice and easy. Okay. Well, that's all we've got time for on this episode of Move It or Lose It. I hope you've enjoyed the series of workouts we've brought to you, and we hope to see you next time. Thank you.